You have to be in an altered state of
mind. I wasn't.
Come up with some shit like that.
Dude, that's it?
Sure. What do you want me to say? Sure it is.
I'm waiting on you to say something about it.
No, I have nothing to say. Welcome to the Music Video Night Podcast, where we watch music videos and deconstruct them into meanings that couldn't possibly be there. I'm Travis.
I'm Jared, and we are not experts in musics or videos.
Or musics. Or videos. Yeah, you're right.
Any of them. Mm-hmm. What do we got today, Travis?
So I won the coin toss, and I picked... Why are you laughing?
You did.
I won the coin toss and picked Bad Romance by Lady Gaga.
Yes.
And I think we were both excited about this.
We were. I have... Are we allowed? Can I tell a little backstory on this for me?
Please do. Go.
Okay. So, this was one of the last videos that I remember paying attention to. This was 2009. Wait, let's get that out of the way. Okay. This video was... Let me skip. I wrote it down for us so we can honor everyone involved.
Francis Lawrence.
Francis Lawrence. October 19th, 2009 was when it was released.
Okay.
That was one of the last music videos I watched and cared about. This and two other music videos, which I don't think we'll end up doing. Maybe. Offspring's Show Me How to Lie.
Okay.
You're going to go far, kid.
Yes.
And for some reason, Laura Bell Bundy, Giddy On Up, Giddy On Out.
The music, I don't know the song nor the video.
Well,
so
I got stuck on these three, but this was, I would drink by myself. I still lived at home and watch it in the living room and be sad. So these are like, this brought up a lot of interesting emotions for me. Maybe, hopefully, I can get past some of the bias toward this video, but I'm still very glad we watched it.
Biased? Yes. Meaning the good bias.
It could be either way.
Okay.
It's a mystery.
Interesting. Did you look up anything on this Francis Lawrence guy?
Just he's a big deal.
He's a big deal.
Yeah. Let's go back. So I did message, you guys know we message the directors and stuff. I reached out to the director of the Corey Hart video. Big deal.
Sunglasses at Night.
Yeah, Sunglasses, that huge deal of a director as well.
Big
we talk so much shit.
And probably won't hear from him, but he listened to, or he at least opened the email, right?
No, nothing yet. I haven't got anything from him
I
yet.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this director also, big deal.
Big deal. Like, worked with Rihanna, Green Day, Britney Spears, Jay-Z, Destiny's Child, Pink, Missy Elliott, and the Backstreet Boys, and a few others. But
yeah. And you know how that's going to affect my opinion on this video?
Not at all.
Exactly. Yeah. We don't give a shit, Francis, but you're great.
It's true, yeah. But not only music videos. The guy did films.
I didn't look that up. I didn't look up any other videos that he did. I saw that he had a couple of big names, but not what videos.
So, Constantine,
the movie. He did that movie?
I Am Legend.
Okay.
And Hunger Games 1, 2, and 3.
I quit.
Yeah.
I quit.
Big deal. Right. Oh, and Red Sparrow. Do you remember Red Sparrow?
Yes, that was recent. That was Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's also
okay. Well, this is not any of that. This is 2009's
Sorry.
music video.
Yes.
Anyway, Francis. Okay, let's get to it. What's happening in this video, Travis?
Oh, so much. Okay.
Basics. We're yeah. What just happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
So, see, I'm always so bad at this because I either go into too much detail or not enough.
Quick. What happens?
There's a woman, and she dances for men, and they bid on her, and she kills a guy at the end.
That's it.
Is that it?
That's it. Good? That's the literal. Yes, you did it.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Perfect.
That's always so bad.
Yes.
So yeah, that's basic. Very, very basic.
Yes.
Of the video. How many theories did you come up with?
Kind of. I'm gonna say 2.5. 2.5 concurrent themes. I think both work. And so you've also said that we have a tendency, especially me, to try to give these artists and these directors credit. We're like, they're really smart and they're thinking of this. I think this is a case where they did.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Oh no, Travis, you don't believe that. Still, you're not giving them any credit. Okay,
wow. No. Okay.
He did Constantine.
Yeah. There's a lot of great stuff in this video, but
Yeah.
little things that you can pick out. It's
Okay.
really good. Overall thoughts?
We're gonna save that.
We had fun with it.
Oh yeah.
No, like
The
experience.
It was
right?
fun.
This was
Absolutely.
a fun one to do.
Yes, glad to have done it. It was not a slog.
No.
Yeah.
So I know we talked a little bit because you saw some notes that pulled up on my phone.
Yes.
You noticed the product placement in this video.
Yes.
Yeah. So how many products did you notice?
Okay.
And did you get info on any of them? I know you did one.
Yes. So the vodka, I was assuming, or it might not be vodka. It could be gin.
It is vodka.
It's vodka. Okay.
Yep. Mhm.
I mean, in the video, I couldn't tell.
Nemiroff?
Yeah, Nemiroff.
Vodka.
Yes, and it's real and it's cheap.
Yeah, cheap. Like $20 to $30 a bottle.
Yeah. So I was thinking maybe they made it up for the video or something, but it's real and it was out at the time of this video. I saw not Boss.
Mm-mm.
No, the Beats.
Beats, yes.
By Dre, and then there's what's the first thing she presses play on?
It's Parrot Stark. It's a Bluetooth speaker, wireless Bluetooth, and they're expensive.
They are expensive.
They're
Okay,
like
I didn't look that up.
$1,000.
Okay.
For a
Just
speaker.
a speaker. Okay. Well, I didn't look that one up because I was like, that's clearly product placement. Whereas I thought the vodka could have been made up because it was so prominent. So we know that a lot of these were sponsored.
Yeah. So you got the Beats, the Parrot, and the Nemiroff.
Yes.
Nothing else?
No, I wasn't looking for it.
Okay. Oh, I was.
Okay.
Actually, I had to go back, and I think we just missed it. She takes off the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Which are Carrera sunglasses.
Carrera.
It says Carrera right on the side of the sunglasses. So did they pay for this video?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure they did because I don't know what the video before this. I believe the video right before this was Poker Face.
Maybe. I don't know.
But I didn't watch it. Just again, it wasn't in regards to this video, but I kind of wanted to see where she came from, like kind of her, and also to take my mind off this video, just to switch it up. But the budget difference and the quality difference between the video before this and this one is massive. And I think
remember Poker Face, and I remember it being pretty bad.
it wasn't awful, but it wasn't great. But you can tell she had ideas in that last one that budgets and effects couldn't get to, and then she fucking came here and was like, I run the world now. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, product placement there. Yeah, this video got some sponsors.
It did.
She figured out you got to pander a little bit.
But not really, like I said, the vodka, not really expensive vodka. The sunglasses, about normal price
That speaker,
sunglasses. The speaker's the only thing that's...
I think there was an iPod too, wasn't there, over to the side? In that very first scene right here. I think there's one. Yeah, it's right there.
There is something over there.
It
Was
looks like an
iPod?
iPod,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
an old timey one.
Mm-hmm. Maybe in a Zune. You remember Zunes?
Yeah, sadly. They didn't last long. I never had a Zune. I can't talk shit. They could have been great. I have no idea.
I loved mine.
Did you count her wardrobe changes?
I did.
Of course you did. We're
Did
good
you?
at this. We're good
We're
at this.
getting really good.
Yeah. How many did you? You don't got to tell me all because we're gonna cover them. But how many did you get?
I got 13.
Whoa! I only got 11.
Oh, yep. You missed, and I'll show you where you missed
Okay.
2 of them.
Wow, interesting. All right, so I'm ready for that. Should we get into that first, or do we want to cover some of the video? What's our train?
Go ahead. It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Okay.
There's so much to go on here.
So I have a lot of weird. I'll just give you my notes. You'll know which outfits I'm talking about. All right. So I have white celery.
White celery. Okay. So I point at the video while they're dancing. Like white celery.
The bath pink hair anime. Okay. Then I have this black glasses in the mirror.
Yep.
Okay. Then I have Crystal, the natural one. Usually when it's close up on her face and she's crying. That face that it shows a lot.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. The silver gown, which is when she's dancing for the men.
Yes.
Okay. Then you have the nude bony dinosaur lady when she kind of gets like creepy looking and bony.
Yes.
Okay. And then I have the black bra with the big beads.
Yes.
Okay. The silver disc outfit.
Yep.
She looks like a CD. The entire gold sparkle outfit.
Yes.
The bear robe with the white set underneath.
Uh-huh.
And then the red lace.
Okay.
What did I miss?
So, I think it's a mistake in the video.
Okay.
Is one of them. And the other one I'm not 100% sure on. This one right here.
That?
Well,
The gold?
No. When the really close up on her face, you don't even see her outfit.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a different appearance from one of them. So, I say wardrobe change. It's not the same.
You think it's a mess up?
Yes.
Okay.
But there's also a mess up at the end. So you see she's wearing... What was she wearing in the bed?
The silver bra with the sparks flying out?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not what she was wearing before.
It's not what she was wearing before.
That's true. I didn't count that. So that's, okay.
She was in white panty and bra, and she ended up in black with the sparks coming out.
Are we going to say, because that it seems weird to go through all the outfits at first, but the outfits obviously correlate with a lot to this video.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to assume, for me and for you, that the outfits have something to do with the meaning of this video.
Does it? Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So we had to go through that first. And this video is a little bit longer. It's 5 minutes long. And so with that, that's 2 changes a minute, which is definitely the most so far that we've encountered.
Yeah, I've never seen that many wardrobe changes. Oh, we've had a few. Yeah, we've had a few.
Yeah,
Queen one had a few.
Maybe 2 or 3 changes over the course of the whole thing.
Right. Well, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, I think, in that one.
For Queen?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's 5, but I could be wrong.
I believe you. I'm thinking of 2 when they're in Dragon when he's a lion or a tiger.
Well, he dances around without his shirt on.
Oh, okay.
Then you see him with a leather jacket.
More off track. Go back and listen. We did a great episode on Queen. All right. Okay, cool. What do we cover first, man?
Well, I have 2.5 theories, I think, just like you.
We both said 2.5.
There's so much going on where we're in common right now. I'm a little afraid that we're going to have the same theories. But
do you have any relation to this video from the time? Because I don't remember you really being into this at all during this video stage.
I was not.
Came out. Okay.
Not at all. You're 100%
okay.
correct. I probably
feel like you would have made fun of me for listening to this.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's fine. I was just making sure we're on the same page.
I'm not going to deny it. I know who I was.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so here... I wrote my big theories first. I kind of did this one different. Normally, I will write little stuff. You know me. I kind of get locked in on a detail or two. And then I'll come back and wrap in a theory. But this one, I watched it, the full thing, several times first. And then had big ideas. And then went back to the little ideas. Is that kind of your process for this one?
Yes. I watched it a bunch. Mm-hmm. Usually what I try to do is come up with what I think of the director's
POV.
What their intentions were, right? The bare bones, this is what they meant by the video. Mm-hmm. And then we try to turn it into some crazy shit that it could possibly be, right? That's the whole idea, is to give it no meaning. Anyway, so I wrote down my first theory, which is what I think is the basic message. And then I went into the deeper ones. And then I tried to make the song fit the video. And I come up with another theory for that. That one ended up being my favorite.
Okay.
Which is weird.
All right, so let's start at this opening scene. She's playing some music, it looks like, and they're all standing there in a tableau. They're all in their outfits, which leads me to believe right away, is this a play or a production? This is the presentation of the cast as they all pose. She hits play. Let's start the production.
Sure. Why not? Because that doesn't really change the meaning of the production or the video in this case. So I didn't think of it being a play.
Yeah, but it just presents it as artifice.
It does present it as, now you're saying it. Yeah, it presents as, again, some sort of play. I agree. You know what fits even more into that theory?
Okay.
Did you notice the room that they're in?
The white room?
Yeah. It's the same room throughout the entire video.
Yeah.
They did not film this.
Yeah. Any
other location. This whole video is made in one room.
Yeah. And funny fact, it's the same room that ATC was filmed in.
No, it's not.
It's not. Yeah, it's all the one room.
I thought that was crazy.
Which does lend itself to the theory of a theatrical black box theater.
Yep.
You're just right here.
Right, and I see it, now that you say it, I can see it being, because it is all filmed in one location, just like you would be sitting at a play watching. So that's pretty good, but it doesn't change the story, right?
It doesn't change the story. It does change the emotional tone of whatever theory, though, because it makes it seem more presentational rather than realistic.
True.
Okay.
So either more fictional or fictional or realism. That's basically what you're going with.
All right. What are your thoughts on the white celery?
The worst outfit in the
worst outfit.
Yeah, in the whole video, these are the worst outfits. Mm-hmm. I just don't. It looks like creepy little white Bart Simpsons. Right?
It does. They don't have eyes.
Yeah, it's the. I don't like it. Did you like it?
Does it have anything to do with anything that you want to talk about?
You mean as far as the meaning?
Yeah.
It could. Every outfit could, though.
Yes. But that is such a weirdly specific outfit.
It is. If you're going off a theatrical version, that would make sense, right?
Okay.
They're just putting on a show. You have something. Just tell me what it is.
I was trying to get you there.
I don't want to get there.
Okay, so one of my theories, and it's really good up to a point, and then it starts to kind of veer off into weird directions, okay? I'm going to have to hit like the first 3 outfits for this.
Okay.
Those little white celeries are sperm.
Okay.
Because, I mean, that's not that big of a leap to assume that they look like sperm. Sure, okay? They're very rigid and janky, like sperm move. No. You're going to laugh. When you look at them under a microscope, they're not. They're like...
Why are you looking at sperm under a microscope?
We've all seen them, okay? We're scientists. Okay, but then you see the next outfit you see is the baby-looking one, the anime one, in the tub, okay? And you see the black dress, black sunglasses in the mirror, okay? The black dress, black sunglasses is the mother, okay? So she is looking at herself in the mirror, talking in like how someone would look at themselves if they were pregnant. And she's talking to herself, right? As we see the sperm. Then we see the little anime-looking one with the big eyes in a tub because that is the embryo in amniotic fluid. Until the nurses come and pull her out, even though she's got earphones in too, which was a big note for me. She had earphones in, so her eyes are big and naive and wide. She's got earphones in, so she's completely oblivious to anything going on around her. The nurses pull her out of the tub, and she is born.
Were you high when you...
No, I was not. But that just blew your mind, is what you're saying, because it just fucked you up, didn't it?
You have to be in an altered state of
I
mind.
wasn't.
Come up with some shit like
Dude,
that.
that's it.
Sure. What do you want me to say? Sure it is.
I'm waiting on you to say something about it.
No, I have nothing to say.
It's so good.
It absolutely could be. I see every bit of that. And so, again,
I think that's it.
I don't want to go to that theater. That's what I'm telling you right now.
Black box theater is weird.
Yeah.
So I think that's what the opening is. Like, now she could be, as far as the pink hair anime in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Do you have anything on her? Since you didn't really have a whole lot on my celery.
No, I think this is where we veered. I think you dove into the meaning of the outfits. Mm-hmm. I did not.
Okay.
I think they can fit with my theory, and you'll see, but I don't...
Lady Gaga is so fashion forward, especially at this time. She was like the height of someone to be.
I'm pretty sure this was all her. All the wardrobes were all her.
Sure,
right?
100% agree. But I think that she picked them on purpose. There's so many outfit changes, and they're so specific, it was not an accident. They have to mean something. And I think during this time, she was so concerned with fashion that she used them to convey these things.
Yeah, no, I can completely agree with that. Like, I think everything she does fashion-wise, and that's what made her really so famous. Not just that she has an amazing voice, but she was different, right? She dressed different, and I think it was everything she did. You know, she wore these odd outfits that people weren't used to seeing, and that's what got her all this attention to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got really quiet.
Yeah. Well, all that is true. But you've yet to tell me your opening to this video.
My opening. Well, again, when I originally watched this, I can tell you theory 1. But that, if you want me to go into that right now, because again, my initial thoughts are what is happening in the video. I didn't pick apart the outfits.
Okay.
I can see where they can play parts in it. It's
Yeah.
just not where my mind went, was try to figure out what this outfit meant.
All right. So ignore the outfit. What the fuck are the white celery doing? What are these Bart Simpsons doing? And
Why is she checking out her coochie in the mirror?
Because this is her, almost like she wants to touch. She's like literally showing like, I want you to touch my vagina. She lifts up her skirt.
Well, she just had the baby, though.
No. During that scene, she's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
In that specific theory, yes.
Okay. I got you. Okay, so if we're sticking to this, what's next, though? That's like literally the first...
Yes, that's the first 3 outfits. And the first moments, I feel like all that emotionally fits as well. Like, the tone of the video, it all thrusts itself forward. As well as we also see a short glimpse of her in her very natural makeup, which is her conscience. That's her real deep down inner thoughts, which will connect throughout the whole video, no matter what theory. When you see her in her very natural only face. That's her deep down conscience. That's her most core at her most vulnerable. Okay? But I'm waiting on you to catch up to this point.
What do I have to get? I didn't...
This
is a weird theory, and I'm trying to follow it because what I'm thinking is this isn't what you originally came up with.
It is.
This is not the first thought that comes to your head when you see this video.
It was for me.
That's not possible.
Dude, it's right here.
That was the very first thing you thought of.
It is. Those things look so much like sperm, and sperm don't have eyes either.
And yet you're wondering why I thought you were high.
I'm not. No.
I don't know how. Okay. All right. So that's the first thing you came up with. But you're still going to have to lead me into this because it's weird. Just why?
I don't know how to explain why.
How do you go from birth to a woman killing a dude and bidding like?
Because you keep going. The whole thing has a thread. So it starts to fall apart shortly after she starts dancing for the men. Okay. So after she's pulled from the tub, she is in a robe, right?
Yes.
So we skip ahead to almost pubescence. And she is thrust in front of these men, whether she's ready or not, she's bloomed into a woman, right? And then they strip off her clothes in front of the guys to be like, I'm a woman now. Like, this is me. And she's even her dancing shows that she's a little bit uncomfortable at first dancing for these men, right? Regardless of the money situation, like prostitution, whatever, you don't have to pay attention to that. She's dancing, but it's reserved. Then you see in the sides of the shots, you see the vodka bottle and you see the liquor being poured. And as it's poured, she becomes more sexually aggressive. She falls to the floor. She starts crawling to the guys because in terms of lifespan, she goes through puberty and she's like, you know what? Maybe I do kind of want this. I can own my sexuality a little bit to come on to this man because it's for money, but it's also a little bit what I want.
Okay.
I mean...
My head hurts right now.
It's blowing your mind still, isn't it? A little bit. Okay.
What's blowing my mind is I can track everything you're saying.
Yeah, so, and it still works up to that point, I think.
Yeah.
So, we also start to see, after she gets close to the guy, we see the bony, weird, skinny girl, right? Mm-hmm. Which, when you're at that age of sexuality, you begin to think of body dysmorphia and like, are you skinny enough? Are you good enough for this guy? But I also think it could be a different part of her, which is her dark fantasy side. Because she's like, that's what usually when it's on that weird body with the bones, it's saying the creepiest stuff. And so it's like, in her, she's realizing there is this dark body form that she thinks it's because it's not a healthy body image. And it's also not her healthiest thoughts. And I think that comes to her, again, as she gets closer to the guy and as she's on him, that's when we first see that technique of her. Or that form of her.
Okay.
I'm talking so much, Travis. So much.
You have to get through this now. There's nothing else I can tell you, because until you finish this theory,
Okay. Then...
At this point...
Yes.
This video is just tracking the...
sexual maturity, the growth of a woman.
Of not a specific woman, this is just saying women.
It could be women, or it could be the woman, the woman of this song. Because she is in a very specific scenario, which is about to change my theory right here.
Okay.
Because after we see the bony one, after she dances on the guy, then we switch to her where all the diamonds are falling around her. It's right after the scene of the bidding. Okay? So then that is where she realizes, like, yes, I'm sexually attracted to this guy. This bidding is happening. She is now coming to terms with herself dealing with the amount of money she was just bought for. So in her head, of course, she's showered with diamonds. She's got, she's literally robed in jewels. So she's like, you know, when you're younger, you don't think of like having a sugar daddy because that's not appealing. But since we're a little older, we know many women who are like, I'm fine with money. I don't care how this dude looks. Okay. She is coming to terms with that money is good. Like that maybe is what I want secretly. At the same time, it's cutting back and forth between that raw image of her with the less makeup on. And deep down, while all that's going through her head, she's still like, I still want love, really. Like her deep ego is still like, no matter how this artifice of me is, I still want this love.
Okay.
I'm still vulnerable deep down.
Yeah.
Then we get to her trekking in the gold outfit, which is her at her most confident. And she's like, I'm doing this. She's deciding then, I don't want to be friends. Like, it's a immediate juxtaposition of, I don't want to be friends, which is a good confident, like, I just want to get this money, followed by, what's the next lyric? I don't want to be friends. I just want romance. So she's saying, like, I don't want to be friends, which is a very confident thing to say, but it's also, no, I want to be your lover. But it's also, at the same time, I don't want to be friends, I just want your money.
Okay.
Followed by, I just want romance, which is her deep down feeling. So it's a direct back and forth, which in the gold outfit, she's strutting in those crazy shoes, but also sitting down exhausted right after that.
Okay.
And then we get to her after she's made peace within herself. Then she's strutting toward him in a bear outfit, which lets you know she's now completely an animal. Like, she has bested her demon. She's conquered whatever bear because she's wearing that animal as a robe. She's a beast. She's a fucking go-get-em woman. And she fucks that man to death.
Okay. So it started out beautiful theory, and it ends in disaster.
Yeah. It's a woman coming to terms with her sexual prowess and knowing what she can do with it.
Okay, but you're saying she's okay with becoming a hooker at one point.
Mm-hmm. She's okay with doing it because of the money, but deep down still wanting romance. Yes, yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's where it kind of falls apart for me.
It's not the...
I think you're telling a beautiful story
Yeah.
of a woman and birth and all this kind of stuff, and then you take this gigantic jump to sexuality, and that's all it is about sex after that. Now, I was following a storyline,
Yeah.
but then it was just sex and money. I don't know. It just fell apart for me.
So tell me, Travis, about women that I just missed. Is it not about sex and money when everyone gets older? Fuck with me, kid. That's what it's about.
I mean, no.
And deep down romance. It is.
That's
everybody.
Oh, that is not everybody.
Okay. If you got some other ambition, let me know. Tell it on this podcast.
I will not speak of that. All right, so no, I can follow your theory. That's the thing. That's what's bugging me so fucking much right now.
Yeah, okay.
Is that I'm actually following your theory, and I can see it going through this weird sexual production about a hooker, right?
Okay.
But that's where it falls apart. Is boom. There's no good ending here. She fucks a guy to death.
Yeah.
Great ending for that beautiful story that you're trying to tell.
Is that not marriage? Like you mentioned?
Wait, fucking a guy to death?
Yeah, it's just until you die together. Girls always live longer.
Oh, Jesus, Jared. I'm glad you enjoyed this video. I truly am.
All right. So, if it's not that theory...
No, I can follow that theory. I don't like that theory.
Okay.
But I can follow it.
Yeah.
That pisses me off. And how the hell do you come up with all of that watching this for the first time, right? So...
Oh, no. I mean, I came up with so the first three to me, the pregnancy and the mirror and the bath thing, that's what started it. That's what I thought of. The rest of it, I had to watch and like kind of tie in.
Yeah.
But the first three, it was like, that's what that is.
That's amazing. That's the first thing you come up with.
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to analyze it from the get-go. The first time I watch it, I'm just watching it to see if there's a storyline that appears.
Yeah. Okay.
You literally dove in from scene one.
Yes.
Sperm. Yeah. No.
I mean, I don't know what else it would be. It's not white celery.
Well, okay, so I think you focused on that way too much because you're missing a big part of this video.
Okay. I'm ready, man.
They're vampires.
Here we go again.
Okay. Have you seen this video?
Totally clips of the heart, and then right away you're like, oh, guess what? Vampires again.
All right, I'm gonna start this video over.
Okay.
And how are you gonna tell me they are not vampires when I start this over? And this is gonna take a second. Hold on, right?
You're good.
You're crazy for not immediately thinking of that.
Way. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to hear it.
They're not vampires. Okay. You're. What just happened? It switched to a different one.
It's all over the place now. I don't know what's happening.
Just
keep talking. Just keep talking.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Vampires. After she hits her little button here, the first scene, you missed so much because you were focused on... All right, so you got sunlight in a dark room. Days going by. You see the sun changing positions throughout the windows, right? Mm-hmm. And when the sun finally goes down, they're in coffins.
Yeah.
In a room, one has a cross on it, and they're all coming out when night comes by. How are they not vampires?
Because the vampires thing, they don't like crosses. It wouldn't be on their casket.
Oh, yeah, but it says monster with a cross on it. I mean, first of all...
It goes nowhere.
How are you not thinking vampires when you see the lights and you see people coming out of coffins?
Okay, that's fine. That's a fine start, but it goes nowhere.
The whole vampire story goes nowhere?
Yeah, I don't. So it's already. You would have if I came up with this vampire theory. The first thing you would have said was a cross, and then you'd have called me an idiot. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
It does.
Who's
totally
she? Who's
work.
black outfit?
She's the leader of this. What do you call it? A coven or a coven?
That's a witches, but yeah.
Oh, okay. So she would be the leader of this coven, the one in the middle. She's featured in all of these. Actually, I think Gaga is the. It's the bathhouse of Gaga.
It would be a brothel, and she's the madam, if anything.
No.
Vampires.
They're vampires.
What after this first scene?
Who goes to bathhouses?
Russians.
Russian what?
Mafia.
Men, right?
Okay.
Women don't go to bathhouses.
Okay.
Right? So she's a vampire who's found a way to lure in men through the bathhouse of Gaga, and all of her vampire girls here eat the men that come in. It makes total sense. It even says, which again,
it just says bathhouse.
Wait a second, I could start tearing apart your stuff. What's the point? Why would you have bathhouse of Gaga showing your woman being born, and that right there automatically doesn't make sense. Plus, why are sperm coming out of coffins?
Okay, if you're going to be like total literal, that's not what we're doing. That's obviously not what we're doing. Like yours is more literal. Like, hey, look, sunlight, coffins. Like, yes, I could see them in that first part being vampires, and even if you want like to go into the creepy little bony one being a vampire, sure. But there's no blood in this video. There's no teeth. There's no. What else is there to suggest that there's vampires aside from the opening scene?
The opening scene just tells you they're vampires. It's very, I think very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very purposeful. Pointing out that this is a vampire video. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to be anything else. That's a lot of theatrics in the beginning of a video to not be about vampires.
But what is everything? Nothing else in the video has anything to do with vampires.
No.
All this dancing, all the diamonds, the bidding, like that. What else does that have to do?
So she has found a way to lure men in, right?
To bid on, so they're
she
faking like themselves as prostitutes to be
exactly. Yeah, a fake sex trade, sex trafficking, whatever you want to call it. But the whole thing is it's a bunch of women vampire and they want to drink the blood of men, and they found a way to lure them in.
She catches one on fire. She doesn't drink his blood.
Yeah, she was really pissed off at that one. I think he copped a feel when she started giving him lap dance. What?
Man.
What? How do you prove me wrong?
I think. Okay, so
when I watched it,
okay, so you can't prove me wrong. All right, the same way that I can't prove you wrong.
Correct.
Okay,
but at least I
think there's more evidence for mine than there is for yours.
I can follow yours. How are you not following mine?
I can follow it. It's just such a weaker thread.
Well, again, that's first time I watched it. That's exactly what.
Is that your strongest theory?
No, absolutely not.
Great. God damn, let's move along, man.
I told you how my process works. Plus, okay, I'm not even going to get into how much time you spent on your theory versus mine.
Right, but like, I'm waiting. All you said is like, look, how can it not be? You haven't like gone into what else is the whole video is about.
Yeah, because you immediately said, nope, doesn't make sense.
I don't think it does, but okay, convince me.
That was the first thing you said. Well, now we've pretty much gotten into it. But again, the whole storyline, and I just told you the storyline, it's just a woman who has a vampire coven. She's obviously the leader. Mm. She's running a bathhouse. If you watch the video with that in mind, you can start to put that puzzle together. I'm not saying it's the best theory. Mm-hmm. I'm saying it's very easy to put together if you're looking at the very first scene and you don't get vampire out of that. doesn't make sense to me. So I followed vampire all the way.
Okay.
So if you watch it with vampire in mind, you can make it fit. I think that's what anybody can do, right? I can make your dumb...
It ain't dumb. Blew your goddamn mind is what it did.
Oh, bless me. Okay. So that was my initial thought. Again, I think it had something to do with sex trafficking in two different theories.
Yeah, the literal thing is, it's like some type of bad, sex thing for Russians or something. That's the literal. Right. I mean, your vampire thing is fine, and I can latch onto it a couple of times, but I don't think if they're just vampires, there's no meta meaning to the video. Like, there's nothing beyond that.
No, yeah. In that case, it would just be
it's just the video.
A video, yeah.
Okay. With the song, does vampires work? Does vampires work? Do vampires work?
Do vampires work? With the song, no, not really.
Okay, all right. Vampire theory, what is the pink-haired lady with the big eyes?
Wait, does your theory have anything to do with the lyrics?
Yeah, as the song progresses, it gets worse. And she also, there's a moment where she's dancing in the silver gown, where she's like, baby, you're sick. She does the pregnant sign, which leads me to believe, again, this video is a little bit about pregnancy.
Okay.
Because it's such a weird movement to do.
Okay.
And also, it also shows the white celeries have such a janky, weird dance. Each dance progresses in terms of maturity and sexuality into confidence. And I think that kind of reflects the age as a woman matures.
Yeah, no.
I'm not getting back into it. But I'm trying to get to the vampire.
It's crazy that I can see that.
Yeah. But with the song, I think it gets worse. She throughout the song says worse things as she gets older. First verse is younger, second verse is older. She says creepier stuff. The second verse is like the Hitchcockian, she's all referencing all the Hitchcock movies, and then that's creepy.
Okay, but the song wouldn't have anything to do with birth or anything like that, right? So the song is just. No. So what is the song about?
I think it's just like her. It's just kind of a perversity, I guess, toward a guy maybe she shouldn't have.
Okay.
Or shouldn't be with.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's what the song is about, right?
But she's engaging. Is that fair to say? Like, she's the one that's after this gentleman?
Yes.
Okay.
She's after somebody who, you say her, but yes, after somebody that's no good for her.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. That's what the song's about.
Mm-hmm.
Is being. But I don't see how that fits your theory. That's where I go.
Oh, we'll get into that. Like, does the video match the song?
Yeah. Okay.
Later. Like, I think.
You were questioning. Does my theory vampires have anything to do with the song? That's what I'm saying. Does your theory have anything really to do with the song? Not really.
Only in so much that the first verse sounds not as bad as the second one, and I can kind of force it in by saying she's aged and she's getting more bold.
Yeah.
But that's not that strong of an argument.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So, yeah, when I originally watched this, I didn't think the song and the video had anything to do with each other.
Okay.
Which happens in a lot of songs. So yeah. Anyway, is that your best theory?
That was my strongest. Yeah. So I had let's see.
Did you have the basic concept of sex trafficking and?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't usually if there's a very literal meaning, I don't even explore it because I'm like, okay, that's what the video is. Now let's find some shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Also put if each different outfit, different girls going through different processes to be picked. Like each outfit or each dance, each ensemble is a different girl played by Gaga to be presented to be bought.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because it's also different scenes. Like the silver one is presented to a certain group of guys. When she's in the diamonds, it's a different group of guys. It's all just different women being showcased to these people.
At one event, yeah. Yeah, they're all in the same room. So the rooms would it be different days, different women? Are they being sold for one night? Or are they being sold for,
I didn't get into that.
Is this a Taken?
Yeah, well, I was going to say Taken because,
Liam Neeson?
Yeah, that's terrible.
Coming after him?
I also tried to put different stages of relationship. which I don't think works as well. I just wrote it down as like something to maybe explore.
Okay. So, yeah, man, wow. I thought we were going to be on the same page here.
I thought so too when we saw the vodka, and then we didn't. We just veered away. Okay. Let's go, because I want to... We went all over the world. I do want to back up. What to you, because I'm really interested, because I had a lot of thoughts. What is the pink-haired girl in the bathtub to you?
I think your explanation of...
Embryotic, like embryo?
Yeah, being innocent, right? The eyes being... I think that fits either way, because in one of my theories, that's just the person being snatched for this sex trafficking ring. So that was my other theory, right? It's just the story of her. She gets captured, she gets drugged when they pour vodka in her mouth, right? They present her, and at the end of the video, she finally gets revenge and kills her last client, right? That's another basic following the story. And that really has nothing to do with vampires either.
Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to make you tie it in. Yeah. I just wanted to know your thoughts, like, because she's wearing headphones, she's got big eyes. It's just a weird character.
Yeah, no, I think that one could fit, but the eyes did kind of throw me off, right? That's the only one in the entire video that's got eyes like that.
I tied that into mine. I just remembered.
Oh.
So, because I tried to make it to be when the characters recurred and when they didn't. Because some of them show up later, some of them don't. This girl in the bathtub shows up at the end, and she's choking herself, like, when she starts saying dirty things. And I kind of tied that in because she realizes that from her conception, this is what she wanted. When she was innocent, she was like, no, I didn't want this, and she didn't want to be thrust into this world. But then she's like, I'm a freak bitch, baby, and she's got her hands over her neck in that youth, I guess we'll say youthful state. Like, she realizes she did want this. This was her entire time.
Okay. I can semi follow that. Again, they competing with your first theory as far as the child, the baby.
Yeah. Well, if it's some video, type of like, you want to get into like weird subconscious shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and I think they do. I mean, you'll probably argue with me, but I think they planned it. That seems purposeful to me.
The eyes thing.
The eyes thing and going back to her.
Oh, yeah.
After skipping her for a few minutes.
Yeah, I think there's more visual stuff in here than literal stuff. I don't think they tried... Well, I think you went too deep.
Okay.
With what it could actually be, right? Now, again, if we're just arguing for the sake of arguing or putting in a theory just for the sake of putting in a weird-ass theory, I can follow yours all day long. But that's too deep for...
You're not going to give it to him for the dude who directed Constantine?
I don't think so.
Or Lady Gaga?
I'm not giving them
I see
that theory.
I would, if this was ATC, I'd be like, fuck yeah, Travis, you're right, fuck them. But I think with these two, I don't think you can disregard their planning into this video.
I think there's tons of planning. I just think they purposely have a storyline, and
it's just not what we've come up with.
Well, no, according to what a director is thinking when they're making this video, there's no way he didn't have vampires in mind. Right? In my mind, why would you go through that whole first scene without having the vampires in mind? Okay. I think it was very purposeful. Yeah. But it's too literal to not be about a vampire in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It has to be. Okay. So can I see them going into the birthing and all that kind of stuff? I could see him doing that, but not. I couldn't see him doing this with this video. I didn't see it in this video. Okay. I think there's too much to go against it, is what I'm saying. Okay. We don't have to. I like your theory.
I'm just trying to lock it in. See, I'm not disagreeing at all. I think what you said was all fine. I just think that in this video specifically, I think it was well thought out. I don't think there's any unplanned moments in this.
I don't think there is either. I just think we don't have the exact story yet. And to disclude a vampire being some sort of meaning in this video would be absolutely insane.
Okay. I mean, in the same way that I saw very clearly. So here's where we both fucked up. Okay.
Yeah.
You're always having a habit of you latch onto a theory and that's it.
No, I have 3.
Okay. But you find one you like to stick to them.
Yes.
Okay. I think both of us decided what this video was about in the first minute.
Yes.
And it influenced the rest of it. And we're both having a hard time going back. Because, sure, I can see, like, I absolutely can't argue with a sundown, coffins. It all looks like that. And it looks like that could be vampires. But that's where it ends for me. Aside from the bony girl.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I can't go anywhere else with it.
And that's fair. That's why we're having trouble with this. Because I immediately
we talked about this for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's abandon both of those unless we have a little
new
fun
theory.
points.
I've got one other theory I want to represent, and that's only because I try to make the video match the song.
Okay.
Right? So after I come up with my, that's what they mean, then I dive a little deeper and say, what do I want this to be?
Okay.
And then I say, how do I make this match the song?
Okay.
So, if they did this on purpose, right? The song is about someone being in love with a bad romance, someone they're not supposed to be with.
Yes.
So the guy that purchases her is the one who wants to be in this bad romance. She's the bad person. She's the one that's no good for him.
Okay.
And he continues to pursue her. And now you can figure out whatever kind of storyline you want with the beginning of it. But she is obviously selling herself for sex.
Yes.
And possibly doing drugs.
Yeah.
Drinking, partying, all that kind of stuff, right?
We can say from the coffin, bred for it.
Yeah.
She's bred for this life.
So, but he wants to get her out of this life so bad, even to the point where he finally bids to get some time with her, and she just kills him because she's a bad person. So him pursuing this relationship that he shouldn't be pursuing, and we know it's going to end bad. That's how it ends, is he pursued a bad relationship, and she kills him for it at the end.
I like that.
That's an easy way to make the song fit.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I see that could be a possibility. I just think there's so much of her in different outfits and different emotions that the song. I think the video is about her singing it. I do like like that.
No,
though.
that's just a way for me to make it fit.
Yeah.
Not my favorite. My favorite is...
It's just such a very powerful and visceral thing when you see her when she's in her, quote, natural makeup. Like, and it's always that she's wanting the romance and the love, you know? That's the undercurrent. I feel like that's the least hidden. A lot of this is artifice. The outfits are. It's all a front. It's all very like, look at this, it's extravagant. And then you see that and it stands out because it's so plain. And so I think that's really what's going on. No matter what she's saying.
And that's the prettiest she looks in this whole video.
Yeah.
She's actually gorgeous.
Yeah. No matter what she's saying, all this vulgar stuff and all these things that she says she wants, she repeats, she wants your love and romance.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
She's obviously singing the song to somebody.
Yeah.
Again, I think it was a great way for me to make the song match the video. Okay. And I tried.
Yeah, that's fine. I did write down a little note. He's definitely using like a Wiimote when they're doing the bidding, like a little Wiimote from back in the day.
He is, absolutely.
Yeah, she does. So we agree they have sex, and she just fucks him to hell. Like she.
That was one of mine. Is she was too hot to handle.
Yeah. Whoa. I wrote down it's Grady Wilson's burning up the bed sheets. Do you remember that from SNL? Very literal, burning up the bed sheets. I did write, like, as a big note here, it's the total complexity of watching or wanting love so bad, but also being in conflict with your sexuality and your confidence while trying to be vulnerable because you do want love. Like, that's what the video is. No matter what theory it is, I think that's the emotional tone of the video.
Yeah.
Okay, the alcohol, there's not always. In many of her opening scenes, especially when she's starting to dance for him, there's always alcohol off to the side.
Yes.
It's in little cuts. So I think that's on purpose. It could be, it's just the advertising. Like, they paid for it. It could just be that.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, maybe they got clever with it and were like, hey, let's just move the story along with this drinking concept.
Hey, and it could have absolutely fit those in. Now, knowing what he's done, right? He could have said, okay, well, now I've got to make these fit into the... There's just no telling with now that I know about this director. None of my theories was I allowed to look at this and say that was shitty.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
that
all
crazy?
good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, there wasn't... unlike... not to bash Sunglasses at Night again, but like we could only come up with like stupid shit.
Yes.
This was... I was never like, oh, this is a dumb video. I never thought that.
No, not once.
So we're at the scene now. When we see this girl when she's in the all gold and silver, I wrote down that she's that would be where the madam was. So if Gaga is playing different characters in this production, the gold one is the madam, like, hey, look, we made another sale. But then she sits down like, I can't believe, like, we just sold this girl. Like, we've done it again. Like, she feels bad, but at the same time is making money.
Yeah.
Like, it's because it cuts back and forth between those two versions of that lady. So I was thinking maybe that was like a madam of some kind.
Okay. No, I can follow that too. That's actually... That helps start make a little bit more sense towards your theory. I still don't like it, only because I think the progression is weak.
Mm-hmm. My weakest to me, where mine falls apart, it's not any other part except for this red outfit, the red lace. Yeah. I don't know what to put that as, unless that is her lovemaking. The red is the lovemaking because she's fully confident, dancing hard.
I like that.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, and she's posing in her white with the bear, but I think the red is her lovemaking.
Yeah, no, I like that. Although that's after the fire scene, so she's doing a lot.
It's during
of
the fire
making.
scene. She's lighting them up. Yeah, no, she's lighting them up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, absolutely.
I like it. I like that.
And then the red goes away. We see her on the bed sparking.
No, I think you just figured it out too.
So I think that was that. The deer heads on the wall. I don't know. I mean, it's just decoration, I would guess. Yeah. Unless it's some type of Iberian deer I am not familiar with. I don't know. I think that's all my notes, Travis. I don't think I have anything else written down. I wasn't crunched for time. I had time to get through it, but I feel like I could have spent 3 hours and probably found more stuff.
Well, yeah. And you can probably, because I almost watched it after I finished my very last notes. I was like, I'm going to watch it one more time. And I got to the very first scene, and I had to stop it and say no because I'm going to come up with another theory right now. Mm-hmm. And I could have come up with another one just off of the beginning because we kind of disregard the beginning of this video in all of our theories, by the way.
Which one?
Where they're all just
no, I said they were like, it could be the play. It could be like a theatrical production.
Oh, so they're the audience is what you're saying.
That's them like at the beginning, be like, here's the players of our show.
No, that would be at the end.
It would be, but like not. We haven't watched all theater. Theater's weird. I know neither one of us have a ton of experience, but I have been in those circles. Yeah. It could, but it's also very much. It looks like a fashion editorial, like they're posing all their outfits that Lady Gaga made or some shit. You know, it could be that. Also, could be more advertising for that Bluetooth.
It could be,
and for the iPod. Could be that too.
If he got lazy with the advertising, that would be the
easy
spot,
way to knock
right?
him out real fast.
Yeah, that would make a little bit more sense. I think he would. Wouldn't he, though, find a better way to put him in? Or maybe they were like a last minute, hey, we need it, and they filmed that.
They got close-ups. The vodka got a close-up, too.
Yeah.
No, but also when she hits the play button or whatever she does, it's like it wakes him up. Which was also weird. Like, Lady Gaga, like, shakes her head. It's also the minstrel... What is it? Minstrel? Like, M-I, not M-E. M-I-N-S.
We don't need to
like that. Ding, 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 ding. Like, it's like a little play thing, which is very much like... old-timey telling a story. Like, here's start our tale.
Okay. I'll follow it. It doesn't fit in any of mine. I'll say that. It does kind of fit in yours if you...
It could fit in both. It's like, here's a tale. All it is like...
If it's all theater.
Yeah. A bard setting up a tune to present a show.
Okay.
And that fits for both of ours.
Yep. Okay. So we made that fit. Do I have any other notes? No, I wrote down a few at the end, but I think we already hit them. Product placement. How many wardrobe changes? The mistake at the end, I don't know if you finally saw that. The wardrobe change, which I think was a mistake. And I'll show you. That's all the notes I've got.
Yeah, I think Lady Gaga kills this. She's hot in the whole video.
Super hot in this whole video.
But I think she was at the top of the world. When 2009, when this came out, this was the height of her powers. She knew what she was doing. She had the budget and the fame finally.
Oh, yeah.
She laid this video down.
And this went crazy on it
blew up.
YouTube, right?
It's like 1.5 billion.
It was released on YouTube, right?
Sure.
And became #1 video overnight or something like that. I don't know. There was some craziness about this being...
Okay, I didn't look that up.
A huge video. I didn't look it up. I remember it
something about
being
Okay.
I could be wrong about it being released on YouTube, but I know it blew up on YouTube.
Okay.
More than the he bit my finger video.
Charlie bit my finger.
Charlie.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Damn.
All right. Where's our?
Ooh, it's right here. I got it. Okay. So, I mean, is there anything else to be covered? I feel like I talked a lot. I always feel like I talk too much.
No, your theory required you to, though. You had 13 outfits to go through. So. Jesus Christ.
All right. How do we make it better? What would we change? What would you change in this video?
What would I change? See, now I'm an asshole
for
trying to tell this guy what I would do.
Right. This is when we do. Right. Like, we should just know his name and not look up anything else about him.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know. Now that we've talked about it more, I don't know that I would change anything, because the fact that you were able to see something completely different from me, he must have been doing something right, because none of it's bad.
Right. Yeah.
Right? You can't get a bad idea from this.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's really anything I would change.
I would say for your own sake, if you want it to be vampires, I need more vampire proof.
Well,
okay. How about that? So I can agree with you. I don't know if I would change anything about this video. I don't have anything in me to make this video better, I don't think.
Yeah.
How about that? It's great. Now, to make it fit your theory, what would you change?
The vampire theory, more vampire stuff.
More vampire stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think you have to say that. I think they were so aware of making it about vampires in the beginning, and you're right. There's nothing else throughout the video to say they're definitely vampires.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would add more vampire stuff to it, and give me the story of why they're vampires.
You just, which maybe you know what, Travis? They do give you more vampires in American Horror Story Hotel when she plays the vampire.
You know what?
In very similar circumstances.
You're very right. I wonder if that's around the same time.
No.
No, not at all.
No.
This was
way
before
09.
that, right? Yeah.
American Horror Story was like 2015.
I don't know. Good grief. Time flies by.
It does, but it was many years before.
Oh, that would be really cool, though.
Yeah. But she may very well have had it in her head and like stuck to it and just come back, hey, we had these images that I really like. Let's recycle it. Let's repurpose it.
Yeah. I like that idea.
Her kids were in coffins in a white pool.
Yes, they were.
So, I mean, maybe this is the beginning of that idea.
You're starting to like my idea here. No.
I think, but that would also lead me to believe that if that is your idea, she failed here and did it again later.
Yeah. I never would have pieced those two together, but that's really cool that you can come up with that.
We found it.
Yeah.
We found that thread.
So, yeah, I think that's the only thing. If that's what it's about, let me know.
Tell me about some damn vampires.
Don't make it so obvious and then unobvious the rest of the way. All right, well, so you wouldn't change anything? Maybe to fit your theory a little bit better?
Maybe, but I think mine is still fine. I don't know what the outfit, I have no idea what it is the CD where she's like wrapped in metal rings.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that is. Like, I couldn't make it make sense in terms of my, in my theory. It doesn't make sense in the vampire theory.
Nope.
I don't know what that outfit is.
It doesn't really have a place at
all.
It
only has like 3 or 4 shots. I don't know what it is.
I think it was probably just an outfit that she insisted on wearing.
I mean,
I want this in the video.
That's as good as anything else I could come up with.
Yeah. It doesn't fit theory-wise. You're right.
So maybe take that out.
Okay.
No, I mean that's I guess about it.
Okay. And that's good for this director, because we can usually come up with a few things that we can change. That's me forcing it.
Like, yeah. You can keep it in. It doesn't bother me that it's in. It doesn't make sense plot wise for anything that we have come up with.
I agree. That's crazy.
Okay. Great. Song match the video?
I can make it, but no. Off of my original theory, or what I want the theory to be, a vampire theory, no.
Okay. What about just the literal video? Not your theory. What about the video to the song, just without your theory? Just the literal.
The literal, yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, absolutely fits. Yeah, the very literal.
Without our wild
sex
ideas.
trafficking, being bid on, stuff like that. Yeah, it is.
It's on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna agree. I think that without even my like weird birthing thing and like tracking a woman's life, I think the literal is fine and it works. And I think mine, I'm really happy with my theory. I think it works. I think they go together.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah. Okay. What's the next question? I think we've agreed on these things so far.
Yeah. Bullshit rating.
Bullshit rating. What are we giving this?
How many? I don't. We did red shoes on sunglasses, so we can't do shoes again.
Sperm.
How many white celery?
White celery. Why are we having trouble with this?
I don't know, because there's so much. There's a whole lot of little moments, but no big moments to latch onto. How many sparking tits?
Sparkling. Yeah. Sparkling.
Sparking.
Sparking.
Yeah, because they're like shooting. Yeah. How many sparking tits?
Okay. The
19. For me, it's 19 sparking tits.
Wait, are we allowed to go over 10?
You can do whatever you want. There's no
I think
laws.
Kristen was the first one to go over 10, right? Didn't
she
she
just-
say like a 14 or something?
I don't remember what it was. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 1.
One sparking tit.
1 sparking tit. No more.
Is it a really good tit? One
Yeah,
perfect
yeah.
sparking tit? Mm-hmm. All right.
That really doesn't mean jack shit.
It doesn't.
All right.
It doesn't. All right.
So real rating.
yeah.
Overall music video rating. What are you giving this?
I had my emotional connection to this in 2009 when the video came out. I came in like, I'm going to have a hard time because I feel like I'm going to be biased because I already like this video. And I also remember I hadn't really watched it many times since 2009. Watched it again for this video and was not disappointed. I think it didn't... I was in... Again, then I was more in like a sad place when I would watch it. And I think the song comes from a sad place.
Yes.
And so I think that lined up more. Now I'm in I think a better mood all the time. I still connect with this video, and I think there are parts of it that are so good. Travis, I'm going to give this video a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
I'm giving it the perfect rating.
Score.
Yep.
Wow.
There's nothing wrong with this video. If you're in a good place or a bad place, you can connect to the confidence or the negativity of this video. They give you every emotion you could have. They give you no bad shots. They give you... we complained about nothing except our own stories. I think emotionally it hits everything. I think visually you have to watch it. I don't know of anything I can
10.
watch that's better.
That's awesome. That's a high score.
That's the highest. That's the highest score, yeah.
Yeah, it's the highest.
Yep.
So, I don't know if I'm ready to give up
The 10 spot?
the 10 spot.
I understand.
And I'm not sure it's better than The Weeknd.
Okay.
And I rated that one pretty high. What was I? I was in the 9s, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we were in the low 9s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's quite there. So, I'm going to say 8.9. I think it's really close to a 9.
Okay.
I think it's as high as it's going to get before it reaches 9. But it's not quite there.
I think the reason maybe, and this could be unfair, you can tell me if I'm wrong on this. I've already given it a 10. I think because I like this song better than I like Save Your Tears.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Yeah. And I think that's why it puts the video up, because they go together, and if they're already, as an average, better, it has to be above it.
Okay. That's fair. This is your rating. That's you can be whatever you want it to be.
I don't know if I'm hoping maybe to one day find it, and it'll just have to tie.
Yeah, you just set the bar to where now there's nothing
better
that can rate. I guess you could have another 10, right?
You can have another 10, and maybe you could have a 10 via different route.
Yeah.
But I do not think in my memory there is another video that beats this.
Okay.
And also, strangely, maybe I'm just hard in numbers right now, because the last video I gave an exact 5.
Yeah.
I'm hitting some hard numbers.
Yeah. I appreciate it so much that going 8.9 is high for me.
Okay.
I didn't get emotional about this one like I did with the Weeknd one, and that's the only thing I was missing.
Okay.
Is an emotional connection, right? I think it's a beautiful story.
Yeah.
It's filmed beautifully. She is amazing and gorgeous, and I love everything about it. But emotionally, I couldn't connect.
Didn't take you there.
Yeah, so that's the only reason it's not getting in the 9s or 10.
Okay,
Fair enough.
Yep.
I like our ratings. I don't like yours, but I like our ratings still.
They're both high, we'll say.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All right, well, I guess it's time to flip this coin then. I had it over there.
It's right next to you.
It's shiny next to me.
You are.
All right, I'm going to flip it. You flipped it last time.
Okay.
I'm always heads, you're always tails, right?
That's right.
You ready to go?
I'm ready. Do you have your next song picked out?
I do.
Okay. All right. I got mine written down right here.
Oh, he's peeking at an imaginary. There's nothing written down.
It's there.
All right, ready?
Promise.
It's heads. We're
Okay.
back to Jared. Okay, so our next video is.
Oh, I guess I need to write this down. Hold on.
We're building it up.
You know what? Did you notice I lost my other notepad?
I didn't.
I'm writing into this big one.
Is that not it over there?
No, you know the little.
Okay.
The little one that I always. Never mind. Anyway, what are we doing?
We are doing Amy Winehouse. I'm no good.
Okay. Amy Winehouse. I'm no good.
I'm no good. That is it.
I don't know if I know this this video. I can't think of it.
You know
off
the
top
song.
of my head. I know the song.
Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty damn amazing.
Okay.
But no, I can't think of the video. Okay. Well,
That was it.
that was.
I'm sweaty.
It was. Yeah, your theory took a lot out of
It did.
this one. You had a lot of thought into it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening. I'm Travis.
I'm Jared. Goodbye. Thank you for listening to the Music Video Night podcast. Our logo was created by Travis Goki.
Music created by H.W. Day, and our hosts are Travis Goki and Jared Cothrell.
Concept by Jared and Kristen Cothrell.